Like, what comes to mind when you think of pigeons?
I think of wisdom. I think of a very underrated source of wisdom. You look at a pigeon, it doesn't really, has no earthly attachment.
Rats with wings.
Yeah. Anything else?
I think they're really pretty a lot of the time.
Disease. Annoyingness. They're annoying.
I don't know. It's just something that I can see a little bit of myself in a pigeon, Yeah.
I think of little gray birds that try to take my fries. I wish they're all dead.
Fair enough.
Pigeons. People have a lot of thoughts about them, and rightly so. They're a fixture of our urban environment. If you're in a city, you've probably seen a lot of them. Here in the park blocks of Portland State, humans and pigeons interact on a daily basis. Scrounging food from the remnants of student meals and eating scraps given away by food cart owners and other friendly donors, pigeons rely on us to sustain their lives.
City pigeons are descendants of the domestic pigeon, which are themselves descendants of the rock dove. They're not native to North America, but have adapted and thrived here since the 1600s. They are considered to be the #1 urban pest bird and are disliked and even feared as they can carry diseases and tend to poop on everything. On the topic of excrement, their feces has been known to contain viruses such as influenza A, which is transferable to humans. Humanity has tried many different solutions to stop the spread and overpopulation of pigeons, ranging from gel applicants intended to poison and cull the birds, to spikes on buildings made to prevent them from creating nests.
City pigeons are often derided and vilified, but their massive numbers in our cities are pretty much our fault. You see, we found rock doves, which are nearly identical to the city pigeon of today, and decided we liked them so much we wanted to have them as our own. By domesticating the rock dove, we created the domestic pigeon, and trained them to cooperate with us to perform tasks like delivering messages, which taught them to rely on us for food and shelter. As we stopped keeping pigeons, they had to find a way to survive on their own, and utilized our buildings and cities to create shelters similar to the ones they knew in the wild.
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
I've never seen a baby pigeon before, no. I feel like my perspective of them probably changed a little bit.
I don't think they exist.
I don't think so.
No.
Have you?
I have not.
It's a mystery.
Have you?
Pigeons are primarily monogamous. They build their nests out of materials in their environment, structures which are initially weak in their integrity but are strengthened over time as the birds poop in the nest, providing additional material to hold it together. Females lay 1 to 3 eggs around 10 days after mating. They can lay eggs year-round. Both male and female pigeons produce a substance known as pigeon milk, which they feed to their young. The baby pigeons stay in the nest between a month and 6 weeks, tended by their parents until they leave to join a flock. By that point, they are very difficult to distinguish from elder birds, sometimes exhibiting extra feathers poking out on the back of their heads.
Some people hate them, others find them beautiful and inspirational. They can be a nuisance, and sometimes even a danger, but it's our fault that they're here in the first place. To some people they're just winged pests, but to them I say, have you ever seen them in slow motion?